A President's State of the Nation address is many things. In 2006, Manolo Quezon, a newspaper columnist long before he joined the Aquino government, described it as a publicity stunt. But it seems the most apt description one made of the SONA is how another columnist, John Neri, defined it some years ago. Neri called it political theater. It's not necessarily vision, but is more about projection. And yes, it is a performance. It is soaring rhetoric, catchy phrases. But it also must be, and sometimes is, a no-nonsense, matter-of-fact speech that tells it like it is and sets the agenda.
We can ride the storm if we unite.
My
It will
countrymen,
blow us apart.
the fine stone I should like to add to the edifice of our nation, right above the stone of social justice that my father left behind, is a strong Angelo de la Cruz is hope. At the end of this speech, I shall step down from this stage. My term does not end until next year.
Matagal pong naligaw ang pamahalaan sa daang baluktot. Araw-araw po, lalong lumilinaw sa akin hindi ang lawak ng lahat ng problemang haharapin natin. Inilihim at sadyang iniligaw ang sambayanan sa totoong kalagayan ng ating bansa.
A State of the Nation address is delivered before both houses of Congress sitting in joint session, one of only two occasions where they sit as a joint Congress, at every opening of the regular session in July, the other being when they canvass the votes cast for a president and vice president in a national election. A State of the Nation address steers the ship that is the Philippines. It should put the wind in the nation's sails to set it in the right direction. The President's audience, after all, is not just both houses of Congress and not just the well-heeled and well-dressed in the gallery, but the entire nation as well. So the President must know where he's going and where he wants to take the country. And to do that, he will have to know how to sweep up the people in his oratory. No amount of either Skutniks or slogans will mean anything if there is no action taken on a SONA delivered, lest the President's words ring hollow. Because the SONA, for 34 years now, has always been delivered at the Batasang Pambansa, built in 1978 to house what was branded as Ferdinand Marcos's rubber stamp parliament. 6 years earlier, Marcos padlocked Congress. The irony is lost on no one. Cory Aquino's first SONA in 1987 that heralded the return and the rebuilding of democracy, and every single SONA that came after it was delivered at the Batasan. And so we welcome and watch the political theater that unfolds every fourth Monday of July, with the hope that the President's words ring true and the nation's sails have enough wind in them to take us to better times. Pia Hontiveros, Solar News.